My name is Carlo. Please stand for the presentation of the colors.
Hi, my name is Jordan. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, my name is Nayeli. Hi, my name is Hannah. Please join us in the Oklahoma flag salute.
The flag of the state of Oklahoma is symbol of peace, unite all people.
Hi, my name is Caleb. Hi, my name is Tevi. Please join us in the moment of silence.
Hi, my name is Ava.
Hi, my name is Lily.
Please join us in singing the President's Flag song, the Star-Spangled Banner.
You see, by the dawn's early light, was the flag we beheld at the twilight's last gleaming. These dark stripes and bright stars through the perilous night. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi, my name is Emery.
Hi, my name is Jesse.
Please join us in saying the Woodlands Creed.
I accept the challenge to respect myself, others, and Woodland School. With dedication and today's successes are before me. There is no limit to what I can achieve. I will make today the best day of all. I accept the responsibility for my behavior and its results. I do not have the right to
The joke of the week is
Name a boat that can't be tied.
a rainbow.
Hi, my name is Camden.
The celebration for the week is Ole, Ole, Ole.
Uno, dos, tres, ole, ole, ole.
Hi, my name is Daisy.
Hi, my name is Melanie.
We would like to share something we do through each month of the year. In January, I like to play in the snow.
In February, I like to go snowman's. In February, I like to Valentine's Day.
In February, I like to make hearts.
In March, I like to see flowers.
In March, I like to celebrate Thanksgiving.
In April, I like to celebrate Easter.
In May, I like to play in the flowers.
In May, I like to snow the flowers, and it is warm in May. I like
In June, I like to celebrate my birthday in June.
in June. I like to celebrate my birthday. In July, I like to watch fireworks with my chubby daddy.
In June, I like to play outside.
In August, I like to throw water balloons.
In August, I like to play with my friends.
In September, I like to play outside. And I like to I like soccer.
In October, I like to celebrate Halloween and dress up and get candy.
I want to celebrate my birthday. In December, in November, I like to fish my fish. In December, I like to build a snowman. Hi, my name is Kaden.
My name is Christopher.
We will now pass the mic to our wonderful principal, Mr. Williams.
Good morning, Woodlands Eagles.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
It is Friday, May 5th, 2017 at Woodlands Elementary School. Thank you, Mrs. Love's kindergarten class, for leading our assembly and for telling us all those wonderful things you like to do in different times of the year. Chef Jeff is here this morning, and I believe this is your last time for this school year. All right, we are glad you're here.
And good morning, everybody. thank you so much for letting me come in every Friday, or almost every Friday, and talk about something that I love, food. How many of you love food? Okay, good. We're all good on that. Now, last week we talked about superfoods, and we talked about those foods that help us feel better and help our bodies, and how we make those choices. And so this year we have talked about over 40 different types of food and 11 of our vital organs that help, that food helps and food hurts. So the reason I talk about it, and the reason I'm here, I do an assembly every day at an elementary school. In fact, I'm going to Oklahoma City right now and doing a program for one of their elementary schools. And the reason I do that is because I think it's so important that we think about the choices we make with food and how it affects our body. Now, I'm a moderation person, and moderation, that's a big word. That means just a little bit, not go overboard. And so I like everything in moderation. I don't think there are bad foods, I just think there are better foods. And so when we make those decisions at your age, you decide those decisions. What am I going to eat, and how does it help me? And then when you get to be my age, it doesn't hurt as bad. So, because our food decisions affect our lives all the way down, and it will for the rest of your life. It's the one thing that you do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day is eat stuff. And so we want to make that count and make it work. And that's why it's so important that I'm able to be here with you guys, because we can talk about food and we can have discussions, and then you can make the decisions. So thank you very, very, very much. And I am so glad to be part of the Woodlands family. Both of my kids went to Woodlands. They're both have their kids in school now. So it's a great school, and thank you for letting us be a part of it. Thank you. Have a great summer.
Thank you, Chef Jeff. Over 40 different kinds of food that we talked about this year. Let's give Chef Jeff a big good. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Chef Jeff, and you have a great summer. Mrs. Fisher is coming, and I see she's got 3 eagles in her hands. That must mean we're going to be giving 3 swords.
Hi, boys and girls. Good morning. Good morning, Mrs. Fisher. I always get these really excited faces when I come in with more than one award. Does that make you excited? Yeah. Sure it does. Okay, this week I was looking for kind words. Do you remember we talked about that on Monday? Yes. So I had to think of students who were using kind words, and I asked your teachers to tell me about students who were using kind words. So I have 3 awards to give today. My first award goes to Madeline Love in 1st grade. Does she use kind words? She sure does. If you know her, she does. Stay up here with me. My second award goes to Chris Payne. And here's Chris's dad and grandma right here. They're watching me that award. If you know Chris, nothing that comes out of his mouth that's not kind. Here we go. And come stand up here, right? Madeline. And the next one goes to Marley Lee. And she's also a very kind friend. All right. So Monday, I will tell you what I'll be watching for next week. And we'll do 3 or 4, actually, because we have still a lot of awards. Let's give them our SOAR song. Ready? Soar like an eagle. Way to go, guys.
Thank you, Ms. Fisher. Woody's coming on out here with his handbook. We've got 2 or 3 things to talk about before we give out the rest of our classroom awards today, and then head off for the rest of our Friday. Mrs. Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez, would you step out here for just a minute? Ms. Rodriguez graduates from Northwestern Oklahoma State University tomorrow with a degree in elementary education. She has a job already next year. She'll be teaching 5th grade at Lincoln here in Ponca City. And we want to say thank you for helping make Woodlands a better place this spring. We've been very grateful to have you as our student teacher this year. Give Ms. Rodriguez a big round of applause. She also has the honor, she is the only student teacher in all of Ponca City Schools this spring, which is a little bit scary for looking at teachers for the future. But we're glad that we got her, and so we're glad to have her here. Teachers, we will be doing recycling right after assembly this morning, so we'll call for that when we get back to our classrooms, or send it on down when you get there. This has been Teacher Appreciation Week, and I tell you what, students, you all have done an incredible job of telling your teachers how much you appreciate them. All week I've seen parents and students coming in with gift bags and different gifts for their teachers and their assistants in their classrooms. Every single day this week, PTA has furnished a noon meal for our entire staff. Every day, the PTA has given every staff member some kind of gift on their desk when they've arrived, and you guys are just absolutely incredible. And we want to say thanks. And I know, students, I want you to give our staff a huge round of applause. I also hold in my hand a whole stack of envelopes. These are from our PI partner, our partner in education, Eastman National Bank, and they have a gift for every single staff member. And so these will be in your boxes later today, staff, but we appreciate everything that our PI partners do, and Eastman National Bank, Albright Insurance, and Team Radio. And we want to say a special thanks to Eastman today for providing a gift for all of our staff. They're really, really great PI partners. STAR testing wraps up this week. Raise your hand if you have a STAR test yet to take, if you still have one that you're doing. I think pretty much everybody's wrapped up. Okay, kindergarten has a few. There's a few still waiting around, but we're just about done. That's our last round of STAR testing for this year. Today we've got 2 field trips going on. In a little while, first grade is going to be heading to the park, and then back here this afternoon, and I hear you have some special critters coming to see you this afternoon, and that will be a lot of fun. Our 3rd graders are going to the Pioneer Votech later this afternoon, and you all have a great time out there. And I tell every group when they head off to those field trips, you are Woodlands Eagles everywhere you go, and we know you will always do the right thing, and I always get good reports from the places that you go. Thank you so much. 5th grade orchestra, if you're in 5th grade orchestra, would you please stand up? They did an amazing concert last year, their last concert as 5th grade orchestra students. Let's give them 3 hip hip hoorays. That is awesome. And Miss Janae, is Miss Janae here? Miss Janae has a daughter that's a senior, and she has been in the orchestra since she was in 5th grade, is that right? And so you can keep on doing orchestra for the rest of your schooling, even beyond high school. So you guys keep up the good work. We have 2 weeks from today to meet your AR goal. I know I asked you this the other day in assembly. Would you raise your hand if you have already met your AR goal? That's amazing, hands down. You guys are amazing. Keep on reading. If you've met your AR goal, can you stop reading? No! Keep on reading. Reading is so fun, and you learn so much when we read, so keep it up. Tuesday, we'll be doing our track meet assembly to announce the results and hand out all the ribbons from our track meet. That was this past Monday. Hey, we are ready to do our classroom awards. Our Sparkling Dustpan Award, hold that up for us, Whitty. Our Sparkling Dustpan Award goes to the class that does the best job keeping their classroom sparkling and clean and helping out our custodians, Mrs. Kennedy and Mrs. Stovall's job be a little bit easier. Our Sparkling Dustpan Award this week goes to a primary class. It goes to a first grade. And it goes to Mrs. Kurtz's first grade class. The Even Extreme this week, come on up and pick that up. The Even Extreme for the week picks those up. Very good, all right. Let's give them our fantastic celebration. Here we go. All right, good job, Mrs. Kurtz, and everybody for keeping your rooms nice and clean. The Golden Tray Award goes to the class that does the best job following all of our lunchroom procedures. And that award this week goes to a primary class. It goes to a first grade class. And it goes to Mrs. James' first grade class. If you're a Felix team coming up. All right, good job. All right, then it's time to count up spirit shirts. Blue shirts, white shirts, ribbon shirts, pumps and national shirts. If your class has 12 or more spirit shirts, would you please stand up? 14 or more, stay standing. 16 or more, stay standing. Do we just have one class still standing up? Mr. Coleman's class, how many did you all have? Who else is still up? How many did you all have, Mr. Coleman? 16. Send your Eagle Extreme on down to get it. Congratulations. While they are doing that, look at your teacher for instructions. It's going to be an awesome day of fun learning in Woodlands Elementary School. Make it an awesome Friday.